Welcome to the Big House after the Michigan Wolverines defeated the Rutgers Scarlet Knights 49-16. My name is Matthew Kipnis reporting for Wolverine TV. Well, one thing's for certain, Jake Rudock had his best day as a University of Michigan Wolverine as a quarterback. Today he was 18 for 25 with 337 passing yards, 2 TDs, and no interceptions. In addition to that, he added his 1 touchdown with his legs. Look, I'm not going to say he's Denard Robinson, but that man can move and he is very dangerous with his feet. He completely recovered from his injury last week with Minnesota, even though I was told by a source that he was still a little roughed up after that injury he had. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, the Wolverines proved their defense is still one of the best in the nation. After coming off 2 tough games, one against Michigan State where they had a close loss, and Minnesota where they were roughed up, the Wolverines stopped that, only giving up 16 points. Of those 16 points, only 1 touchdown was scored, and that was scored on special teams. That was the lone touchdown of the day, and the Wolverines held the Scarlet Knights to only 3 field goals for a total of 9 points on defense. In addition, one of those came on a punt return that went to the 2-yard line. Going back to the offensive side, one interesting note happened with Jake Butt and Jake Rudock. On one play, Jake Butt was thrown to the ball when there was no man covering him. He was open on the right side of the field. Michigan was called with an unsportsmanlike conduct on the play. Here's what Jake Butt and Jim Harbaugh had to say on the play.
I don't know if there was an intent to deceive. He just came off the field late, got the sub call in late, and lined up. You know, we had the look we wanted and completed the pass. I guess it was a flag. I don't know. We weren't ever really ready for the flag to be thrown, but you know, it happens.
I'm pretty offended by that. You know, that was called an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. There's really, you know, everything was, everything was to not deceive. There was, Jake Butt was in on the previous play. He did not go off with the substitutes that were leaving the field. They were practically off the field when he left the huddle. It was not even near our bench area. It was down at the 15, 16, 17-yard line. We just train our quarterbacks and to throw to people that aren't covered, and even if it's a running play. I was watching an NFL game where they didn't cover a receiver and the quarterback handed it off and he got maligned, you know, by scribes and pundits and so-called experts for not throwing it to him. But it really is, I don't know. I may game plan next week to if somebody substitutes and the receiver lines up wide, just don't cover him. You know, why cover him? Just put an extra person into the box to stop the run, and if they happen to throw it to the uncovered receiver, it's a 15-yard penalty. You could make that argument. It's bewildering.
In that press conference, Harbaugh was referring to his old quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, Colin Kaepernick. Even though he doesn't refer to him by name, that is who he's referring to, as Colin Kaepernick had a wide receiver wide open on the field and got a lot of flack from the media. Well, that'll do it from us at the Big House. Reporting for Wolverine TV, I'm Matthew Kipnis.